Hello, PE 565. My name is Akeem Miller with the video reflection for enthusiasm and vitality. I wanted to talk about the Bible verse Colossians 3:23. Whatever you do, work heartily as for the Lord and not for men. I think that when I see that term "work for the Lord," work heartily as for the Lord and not for men, to do something in God's name is to do something in the most pure and sincere form, and with the most giving sense, without having any type of negative connotations or anything like that. I think it's the most pure action. I really wanted to kind of talk about the in the lead up to the assignment. To understand the verse in two ways: the shallow ways to incorporate Christian signs and gestures into our workplace, a Bible verse posted on our cubicle, Christian bumper on our stickers, bumper sticker on a truck. I think that you can say that you are believing in the word. You can say that you believe in faith if you don't live that life, if you don't strive to be a true Christian. I think it's just a lot of lip service. It's just a lot of hearsay, to be able to try to gain I guess acceptance through other people, not really living your true life. I wanted to talk about Fred, just the story of him, the Fred the Postman, trying to make the delivery to the correct house and to write a note and everything. And then it kind of talked about, as educators, we have the chance to be Fred every day. I really have to remember that. I try my best to be that teacher, to be that coach that I wish I had. I had great teachers in high school. I had great coaches in high school, but I always would wonder, if I was a coach, what would I do differently? How would I be? My personality, I think I'm a try to be a humorous guy. I try to be funny and everything. And I want to be as positive as I can. I'm fairly new to teaching. I'm fairly new to the school that I work at, and I'll kind of sit down and talk to some people, some staff members that I work with, and the first thing is, oh my goodness, oh such and such this and such that, and not anything nice saying about students. And every now and then I get, but if you talk to somebody 10 times, and every time you talk to them it's something negative about one of their students, that isn't a student problem in my estimation. I think I really, I truly believe that there's something wrong with that teacher if every single student is bad, and there's nothing good and positive. It's like, why do you come to work if you don't enjoy working around kids? My reaction to how Fred lived that out, that's doing the right thing. In life, sometimes it's hard to do the right thing. I know Fred might have had other packages to go deliver. He might have had another place to go to, but he really, lived for the Lord, worked hard, trying to do the right thing. And hearing stories on the news nowadays, you hear these negative stories. You hear these, sad, crimes that, to be quite frank, the media will put to try to, sell controversy. I like hearing of great stories of like this, stories of inspiration, stories, something small, seemingly, to be able to move someone's package. And, the humorous part of it was to put uh, the floor mat over it so that nobody would see. That's that humor. But in the heart of hearts, Fred, postman, real good guy, one with God, someone that I would definitely be behind, the same way that I am, behind God and Jesus Christ as well. So that's my reaction to the video. Hope you guys are having a good semester. Keep up the good work. God bless.